Guess what? Another video from Perfectly Planty, aka Javier. And today, once again, we are addicted to carnivores because, yeah, this is not my merchandise. But I'm not making any other video alone, but rather with a guest, which would be KrazyKam. Check out his channel. Don't worry, his channel will be featured at the end of this video and pretty much everywhere else. And KrazyKam right here has been a victim to the death cubes, the death cylinders. You might know of them if you know of them, but these plants are basically put in peat moss. They're put in these small containers, small pots, and they suffer because they don't give them sunlight. You guys may know of these. They tell you to stick them in there and keep them in there, and it actually starves them. They don't water them. They don't, my dog Maple wants inside. And so, this video is about saving this plant and repotting it. Now,
by the way, it used to be huge.
Yeah,
but it just died.
This man has had many experiences where he bought massive plants, and of course, he listened to the cheap packaging, so they all died. But this time, not today, buddy. Not today. Show that plant off to the cam. Got some traps starting to grow back. You can see that little baby trap right there. And
got another one.
I don't
right here. It's kind of
it's kind of growing there.
It's kind of.
And of course, this plant being so small, being so such bad shape. I mean, it's coming back, but like it's still in bad shape. It's gonna need something to help it with its vitamins. And so I let him choose out one of the plants. Go ahead and talk about that.
And yeah, well, I chose this one because, you know, look, you got those corpses. Got those corpses, good, healthy.
If you see a corpse in a Venus flytrap, that means that it's
double
copper for.
Double catch right there. But yeah, it's tall, it has nutrients, and it's got a few babies growing. And, you know, it has some nice red traps. And yeah, I just overall need a bigger trap, a healthier trap to help grow this Walmart crap. But it'll get strong again, and yeah. But we're going to have to repot it today, so let's get into it. Alright, here's the things you'll need. No, you do.
A pot.
Your wet, soaked sphagnum moss. And of course, your fly trap.
Perfect. Alright, so one of the pots rolled away, don't mind that. We're gonna have to go into we're gonna have to go sweaty now. So you might be saying, Perfectly Planty, you're not supposed to repot them in the middle of summer. It's August. Plant. You have to massage the pot. And this is just going to break away at the soil. I'm not going to take the entire thing out because I'm pretty sure that this guy has not had the best experience with living. And so I don't want to damage its roots. Gently take this. Oh. And so just keep massaging it. The moss came out and my dog is running out psychopathically. So now just once again, very gently break away. It has a really good root system. Guys, look at all that. I can see what they do. They don't even give them free space. What they do is they just tie the plants up. It all breaks down except for this piece right here. Let me put some of this back in the pot. And that's because they just net them up in this little ball and say, hey, there's a bunch of space in this pot. So that is not good, but we're going to be saving him. So let's just break away. What do you have to say about this process? KrazyKam?
There's the plant. Here's the root.
So, let me just keep going at it. And and I don't want to break too much of it. You see that little white root right there? That is new growth, which is purely amazing. And so now, it just fell through the frickin' table. Here we have the remaining few plants. I don't want to break at this too much. It looks pretty sturdy, so I don't want to set it back too much in its growth process. So let's set those there, and now let's grab our pot. Let's fill this guy up with sphagnum moss. Be sure to make it wet. So just
soak up a little bit because you don't want it too stiff.
So just put some in there. Look at all that moss. Gotta make sure it's really wet.
Gotta make sure it's sogged up.
Really nice. Alright, so now, what you want to do is you don't want to do it all the way. Alright, don't pack it up too much because they need to grow. And so now what you need to do is unpot plant number 2. Break away at this. You can actually see some grass. It's pretty good. And so now turn it upside down. And take your 2 fingers. It triggered a little trap there. And just hold it like that so that none of the traps get broken or the plant gets hurt or triggered. And you just come out in a cube.
Look at that beautiful.
Look at all those roots.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous. You could actually pull out this grass here. Little pieces of grass trying to choke out our fly trap. Ugh. Die grass. So now, oh my goodness, we have big old rhizome.
Wow, this is just a beautiful plant.
Yeah, gorgeous. Gently pull its roots out. So once again, you can see white. This plant doesn't have as big as a root system. You can see white.
Guys, this is what it looks like when you grow a very good plant. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those catches.
All those meals. So now let's take this plant and let's actually make, half of the pot. You want to just fill it up with half of the pot. And so turn it sideways. Now I'm using Brad's greenhouse's method right here. Turn it sideways, put some on the bottom, just like so. Don't want all of it to fall out though. And then simply lay the plant down, just like that. Let's grab these baby plants here, put them there. Sorry Brad, this method isn't working as much. So let's lay them near the plant so that they can root in together, kind of moving in with a bigger plant. Now let's take this one. This one has wider leaves, and what that means is that it is sadly light starved. It does not have enough light. But it does have roots. Ugh. So take that. Alright, and so now what you want to do is you want to take sphagnum moss and just fill in the rest. Fill in that bad boy. Fill them in. Oh, lots of water. Spilling.
Guys, there's literally a puddle of water on the floor under this table.
It's incredible. A little noisy today. Got some planes. My dog is speeding around the house. And now, look at that. We really should have done it before and after. We have a nice happy plant with some nice happy baby plants. We removed the grass.
Yeah, guys,
that's beautiful.
That's beautiful right now.
Alrighty. So, and now we're just going to trim up some of these dead traps. Simply grab the trap. Just a normal trim. If you want to see more trimming, then Perfectly Planty has another video on his channel that he has multiple videos actually that are just trimming some of his
plants.
Yeah.
And,
And I might not have those, or at least many of them.
and here, I'm going to show you guys what I had to pick from.
Alrighty. Hold on. I let him choose from my plants.
I had to pick from like this one, that one, and then yeah,
He chose
so
one
there's
of
this
them.
Also
Pretty good
this one.
choice.
There's also this beautiful baby plant. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like very red.
Pretty red trap down there. Pretty beautiful trap.
But
Alrighty,
yeah,
let's go back.
Let's go back to the trimming now.
And so the reason why I'm being so generous, I'm giving him plants, I'm doing all that, is because I really don't want people who are interested in the idea to be discouraged by false information. Because on those Walmart things, they really don't give you the best information. Not hating on Walmart, and I'm not sponsored by Walmart at the same time, but they just really don't give good care. I think that's actually it
Yep.
for today.
That's it for today, guys.
I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and go check out his channel, which you'll see right there. And
Right here. Come on, man.
I will
just,
also
just click it. Just
yeah,
click it, man.
click it,
Just
click it.
Just
Just subscribe, just subscribe.
Yeah, just subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching.
No, wait, not yet.
Beautiful plant, and I'll see you in the next video.
I just did it, just like, I've been trying to get some subscribers the last few days, and, yeah. Well, let's try to get to 10 subscribers by the end of the week. Alright. Bye, guys. Stay planty.
Perfection. Like he said, stay planty to perfection, because we're perfectly planty. How do you feel about this? Alright, nice talk.